So here we have the Mazda CX5 on a 15 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with the 3 individually folding rear seats should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think as well as seeing the interior from this exterior point of view, there's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer in the middle and the fuel gauge over on the right-hand side. Also in the middle, you can see the total miles of the car. They're 81,052. And over on the left-hand side, within the rev counter, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so it's showing that we're in park at the moment, of course. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we have stereo and phone controls, and over on the right hand side we have cruise control and speed limiter. In the center you can find the touchscreen for the car. So this is where you can, for example, pair your phone, which we're not going to do at the moment. It is not only a touchscreen, but it can also be operated using this dial and the buttons just here, which is far easier to use whilst you're driving along. For example, as you can see, that's me moving the dial. You can enter your satellite navigation menu. Really nice clear colour display, as you can see, and you can work your way along all the buttons along the bottom there, or as I said, use the touchscreen if you wish to. When it comes to audio in this car, if you press the audio button just there, you can see we've got FM, AM and DAB radio, Bluetooth audio, USB, CD, auxiliary input, so loads of ways to listen to your music in this car. Working our way down, we have dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature, you can increase or decrease the fan speed, you can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed. Once you're happy with those settings, you can turn your air conditioning off in this case, or back on again, or hit auto. The car will now take control of the direction of the air and the fan speed to maintain the temperatures you've asked for. Anytime you want to override that, just press any manual button, you'll see auto has now gone off. We have 2 USB inputs, our auxiliary input underneath that, and then the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.